Hi, it's Justin Pagotto here, founder of Trips Plus, and it's a great pleasure for me to introduce Ian and Christina Mackay and their faithful dog Bindi, and they are the founders of Noble Endeavours. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So this is obviously, Justin. This is not the Philippines. It's Bonny Hills, and we love calling the Camden Haven home. But what we do love, our passion, is working with communities in the Philippines, and we've developed a program to take people from well below the poverty line to well above the poverty line, and that's been really exciting. And there's a whole program around that involves education, health, high value agriculture, to build a sustainable community, sustainable families. And one of the highlights of that has been a dairy program using goats in an area that's, there's certainly no dairy in the area that we've started that, and it's very successful.
And so what we've been able to do is we've been able to raise the income of farming families, triple it over 12 months, just by providing the infrastructure. So we can take 2,500 Australian dollars, we can put in a goat house, we can provide goats, and we can provide training for the farmers so they understand about contouring land, they understand about what forage crops to grow to feed their goats and what other cash crops they can grow. But ultimately, the result of that, the net result of cooperating, share farming with them, is that their income increases, their children are educated, and they work together as a community and move, as Ian was saying, from that place of subsistence farming where the season determines the amount of income you have to a very stable condition where their income is pretty much guaranteed on a daily, a monthly, a yearly basis. And that's been exciting to see. It's interesting how when people are successful in business, it encourages an entrepreneurial spirit, and we've seen that in these people that we're working with. They don't want a handout, they just want a hand up. Yeah. And we've been excited to be part of that with our HEALS program to see that change for those people.
So, we love to work with all of the members of the family, and we've got 259 children this year at school, which is really exciting. We've got 100% retention rate in an area where, when we moved there 9 years ago into these communities, children were leaving school at 7 or 8. They might do 1 or 2 years from kinder through to maybe grade 2 or grade 3, and the poverty would force them out. And these kids now are well up into senior high school. We can see all sorts of wonderful things happening for them. We work with the mothers. We have some wonderful programs. We work with them, a program we call FAITH, which is food always in the home, and they're taught how to always be able to provide for their family. We run a maternal program, help the mums to understand about safe birthing. Right across, it's a holistic approach, and it's a model we believe that can be replicated. But to do that, we need support. We need, as we were talking earlier, Justin, when you set a farmer up or a family up in a farm, the incredible thing is over a couple of years, with the goats are being born, not only is he getting an income, but stock is being returned to the centre that can be distributed to the next farmer. So it's a multiplying effect. And, we're finding that, one farm can beget 3 farms over a period of 5 or 6 years. It's quite amazing what's happening.
And it's exciting as more senior people that we are to see a project that's creating a legacy. Just by putting in a small amount, we're able to impact and see so many families and children's lives changed, and that's really worthwhile. And something that we really appreciate. And we'd love you to join us on that journey of creating a legacy that impacts so many people.
And the wonderful thing is that all people have to do is go on a Trips Plus holiday, and by doing so, part of our profits will go to supporting you guys and to have that multiplier effect. So it's really simple, isn't it, to change the world?
Change the world. Yeah.